Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. I was lost to the menace of the night, sucker punched by love most of my life. I told myself I would always turn around. Tripped on love and fell, shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you. Life can switch from light to dark. Loving you, that's the easy part. I can do this with all my heart. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you. I fell for you.
焦げが全くない。煙突コートです。煙突コートの上にもこういう難燃素材があって、これ交換式になってますね。これが劣化したら交換できるっていうのはTC のファスナーがしっかり。これはよくできてる。TC 素材のテントなんですけど、こうやって黒いシームテープが貼ってあります。本当に残念なのが、ここの出入り口の側がシングルっていうのがもったいないですね。だからダブルだったら